Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode, and in this episode we have another exercise for you, that is to find the union of two sets. So use one-dimensional arrays to solve the following problem. Read in two sets of numbers, each having 10 numbers. After reading all values, display all of the elements in the collection of both sets of numbers. Use the smallest possible array to solve this problem. That's it. Go on and try to solve this problem and come back to this video for the solution. Hello and welcome back, and this is the solution to the problem that we discussed about. In this solution we have two functions, and the linear search function and also the print array function. In the linear search function, as you can see in here, we are giving an array to this function and we are also giving it a key. This function is going to look for the key in that array and it will return the subscript for that key if it finds it. And if it doesn't find it, it will return -1. And the print array function will basically print all of the elements of a one-dimensional array except if those elements are equal to 0. So it will not print those elements. Now let's go and see how the main function works. Here in the main function we have two arrays, array 1 it has 10 elements and array 2 and it has 10 elements. And as you can see, we have an array for finding the union of these two arrays. And the size of this array is equal to 2 times 10. That means 20 elements. Basically, because the elements of these two arrays are equal to 10 and 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. And that means that the maximum number that the union of these two arrays can have, it will be 20, and it's not possible to have more than 20 elements for the union of these two arrays. Now let's go and see how to find the union of these two arrays. First we are going to go on every element of this array, and this array is array 1. We are going over all the elements of array 1 and we are seeing that if any of those elements are included in array union. If they are not included, then we are going to include them in array union. And we will do the same thing for array 2. We will go over each element of array 2. We will look if it exists in array union. If it does not exist, then what we are going to do is that we are going to add that element to array union, but obviously we will not use the same index or subscript because the elements of array 1 might be overwritten, and that's why we will start from the second part of the array, and the second part of the array is basically adding the index and plus size. And finally we are going to print the union array, and that is the union of these two arrays. Let's go and run this program, and as you can see in here that the union of these two arrays is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. As you can see, 6 7 8 9 10, which is basically included in both of these sets, is only included once in this union of these two arrays, and that's how sets work actually, and that comes from the concept of sets. Now let's go and try it with another value of array 2. Let's go and make this common, and in here you can see that we have no common elements between array 1 and array 2. Let's go and execute this program, and as you can see, all of the elements that are included in both array 1 and array 2, it's included in the union of these two arrays. And that's it for this episode. I hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to see you in the coming episodes. Stay tuned.